What is up, my friends? We are back for another Wednesday comic book haul, albeit a later one than usual. We are here nonetheless, this time for Wednesday, May 29th, 2019, as well as Wednesday, May 22nd, 2019. I was dealing with vertigo pretty bad that week, so I missed that video, but I'm here to make up for it today, and I'll throw in some extras just because both of those hauls were pretty small. So let's have some fun. If this is your first time coming through the channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate you giving the channel a shot. Hopefully you see some books that you like, or you just enjoy the vibe of the video overall. And if you do, please be sure to give the video a like, share with your friends, subscribe, comment. I love hearing from each and every one of you, so please don't be shy. Current subscribers, what's up? How you feeling? Hope you're good. Can't wait to chat with you. Let's start off with DC Heroes in Crisis. This amazing cover for issue 9 of 9. So Heroes in Crisis seems to be over at this point. I just picked this one up basically for the beautiful cover. I really like this cover. I believe there were 2 covers for this, but this A cover really stood out to me. So I believe I have all the issues at this point. I may be missing 1 or 2, but I think I have them all. I read the first issue and kind of stepped away for one reason or another after reading it, but I can't wait to get back into it and finish that story up. This is the beautiful A cover. Batman Detectives Comics Annual Unfinished Business, issue number 2. Black Case book. Can't wait to read this one. I don't talk too much about Batman. I don't think I do it anyway, but whenever I read Batman, I really enjoy it. I was put on to Batman Hush by my buddy Capital JB Comics. It was something that I wanted to read for a while. He told me it was a really good story, so I should probably get to it sooner than later. I did, and I really enjoyed it. So thanks again to you, JB. You're awesome. Be sure to check out JB's channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Doomsday Clock, issue number 10. Beautiful A cover. I love black and white covers. They always get my money. Can't go wrong with that. Can't wait for all these issues to finally be released so I can read this at one time. We're at 10 of 12 so far. I also picked up this beautiful B cover. Hearing good things about Doomsday Clock. I just haven't read it since probably the 2nd or 3rd issue. Just waiting for it to be released all at one time so I can read it and not have to wait so long in between each issue, because I'll definitely forget what happened. Batman Last Night on Earth, the A cover. Beautiful cover there. And I also got my hands on not 1, but 2 copies of that beautiful Jock cover. Haven't had a chance to read this one yet, but I can't wait to do so. That was a pretty quick one, so now we're moving on to Marvel. One of my first reads of the week was Thanos. I think I only read two issues or 2 books that came out this week, Thanos being one of them. Really enjoying this story. This is the A cover, issue number 2. Can't wait to see how this story shakes out. I'm having a good time with it so far. Immortal Hulk, issue number 2, the 5th printing, has come out, and I grabbed 2 copies. And only because I thought I was grabbing the Alex Ross copies, if I'm being honest. But nonetheless, I'm happy with what I got. So, the Immortal Hulk, 5th printing, issue number 2, 1 and 2. Followed by the Immortal Hulk, issue number 18. Beautiful cover there. And I also grabbed the Battle Lines variants. 2 copies of this beauty here, because why not? My buddy Sean, who's always in the comments hanging out, what's up, Sean? He gave me the idea that I should probably spread out all the Battle Lines covers that I have and take a picture for Instagram, like I did with the Super Sons issues that I have. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, be sure to do so. That was a pretty cool picture, in my opinion. It was a long time in the making. I tried to take that picture maybe 4 times, and each time I realized I was missing an issue. It just kept spiraling out of control, so it took a lot longer than it should have, but I finally completed it, and I'm very, very proud of that picture. Finishing that run. And that was both A and B covers for those issues that had it. We're moving on to Hunted, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 22. Beautiful Aaron Kuder cover right there. Spidey in the black suit. I'm buying it. We also have Spider-Punk on the B cover, Battle Lines cover. Beautiful cover. They are not missing with these covers right here. I really enjoy them. The Magnificent Miss Marvel, sorry about that, issue number 3, Battle Lines cover. Another beauty. Black Panther, issue number 12, Battle Lines variant. I made sure to order these out of the preview a few months ago, I guess I could say, at this point. And I'm very excited that I've been able to get really, really good copies thus far. So I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 at this point, but I'm sure I'll be able to find those at some point. I can't wait to see these all put together. Thor, issue number 13, Battle Lines, another beauty. And I also grabbed the amazing cover done by Alex Ross. Wasn't going to pass up on that one. And the last book for the week of May 29th, 2019 is my last read for that week, or for this week, and that's Dark Red, issue number 3. Been really loving this title so far. Can't wait to see how things continue to progress. In this issue, we kind of go back in time with the main character and kind of get his origin story of when he became a vampire. So pretty cool stuff. Really enjoying this title. I love vampires, love creepy things, all that good stuff. Things seem to be progressing really well in this story, so I'm glad I jumped on it early. And this is by Aftershock. Looking good on time here. I love it. So now we're going to jump into May 22nd, 2019. We're going to start off with Independent and IDW. 20 years of IDW. And we're going with Ghost Tree, issue number 2. Great issue. One of my reads for that week. As soon as it came out, as soon as I grabbed it and got home, I couldn't wait to read this one. I really enjoyed Ghost Tree number 1. Again, because I love all things creepy, ghost, horror related. I definitely try to give those things a chance when I can. So this is another story I'm glad I jumped on early, for sure. Issue 2 did not disappoint. Can't wait for issue number 3. Another fan favorite, Cullen Bunn, Bone Parish, issue number 9. This story keeps getting better and better. I think this would do very well as a TV show or a movie or even a cartoon or something. I don't know. It needs to progress further than the comic book. I think it would do really, really well. So, Bone Parish, issue number 9. Boom Studios. Moving on to Image, we have issue number 7 of The Warning. Now, The Warning, I read issue number maybe 1 through 3. There wasn't much going on. While I enjoyed it, it was kind of slow, and I don't mind a slow pace. Flipping through this one, it seems like things have picked up, so I definitely need to start reading and see what's going on here. So I will be doing so soon because I don't want to miss out. So that's The Warning, issue number 7. Another one from Image, another issue number 7, Middle West. And I am really ashamed to say that this one has gotten away from me. And I keep saying I want to take time to read it and catch up, but I have to do that sometime soon. I know people are really enjoying this story, and I want to be one of them. I love Skottie Young's work, so I'm sure I will enjoy it when I finally get a chance to sit down and catch up. So, Middle West, issue number 7. Moving on to DC, Wonder Comics, Dial H for Hero, or V for Villain. I really love Dial H for Hero so far. I didn't know anything about it prior to this volume, but it's been a great time for me. I'm really glad I picked it up from the beginning. This issue was fantastic. So many good things to say about this one. We found out who the Operator is, which was a character introduced in the last issue, and I think we have an introduction of another character, but I can't be certain about that. I'm not sure because I don't know enough about Dial H for Hero. But fun time, fun read, really enjoying it. Yeah. Mark Brooks, back at it again. I've seen this cover all over Instagram, connected with the issue 1003, as it should be, because they are beauties together connected. Detective Comics, issue number 1004. And this is the right side. Mark Brooks is such a beast. Speaking of beast, Jenny Frison, Wonder Woman, issue number 71. How beautiful is that? Collecting all of these things by Jenny, and I'm not reading any of them. I'll have them for a rainy day when I decide to go down the path of Wonder Woman, but for right now I'm just picking them up because of the beautiful covers. Next we have New Age of Heroes, issue number 16, The Terrifics. The Information Super Die Way. Another story I have to catch up on, and I will do so at some time. I'm about 10 issues behind at this point, but these are quick reads for me, and they're really enjoyable, so at some point I will catch up. I really didn't expect when I added this to my pull list for it to go on this long. I don't know how long I expected it to, maybe 6-8 issues, but they just keep coming, so, and I'm not going to stop them. Joshua Middleton, back at it again. B cover to Batgirl, issue number 35. Fantastic cover. And shout out to my buddy Spidey Fan, who got a cover signed by Alicia Silverstone. I don't remember the issue he got signed, but it was one of these Joshua Middleton covers, and that's a big score, and I believe it was a 9.8. So congrats to you, man. You're awesome. If anybody's going to do something like that, it's you. Taking us back down that Batman and Robin road was awesome. Action Comics 1011, the B cover, because why not? And that's it for DC. Now we're going to move on to Marvel, starting off with The Amazing Nightcrawler, issue number 4. Had to pick this one up. We got a little Nightcrawler on the front cover. I thought that was pretty cool. So I haven't been picking up most of these, even though Nightcrawler is one of my favorite characters from back in the day. You know, growing up as a kid, he always stuck out to me. But I have not been reading this story thus far. Not saying I wouldn't, I just haven't. So, but I had to pick up this cover. I thought this was really cool. Asgardians of the Galaxy, issue number 9, Battle Lines variant. Can't go wrong with that one. As Guardians of the Galaxy, something else I'm not reading, but just picking up mainly for the great covers that have been coming out. Followed by, let's do Avengers, issue number 19. Battle Lines variant. Dope cover. Shuri, issue number 8. I realize I have a lot of the Shuri issues. I may let my girlfriend know that I have these available. She may want to read them. She really loves Shuri from the movies, or how Shuri is portrayed in the movies, so she may find these interesting when she has the time. So I got these in the stash for her. Beautiful Battle Lines cover. Next up, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 6. The beautiful A cover. Followed by the Battle Lines variant. Mysterio on there, looking dope. And Venom issue number 14. Another Battle Lines cover. So many of these things, and I'm buying them all, as many as I can. Doctor Strange issue number 14, Battle Lines cover. At some point I want to start reading Doctor Strange. I'm sure I'll pick up at a good point, but I just really love the covers, and I usually grab Doctor Strange books for the covers. I didn't know much or anything about Doctor Strange until the movie started coming out, so he's a cool character in my opinion based on what I've seen in the movies. Last but definitely not least, for the week of May 22nd, 2019, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur issue number 43, Battle Lines cover. This is one I was really excited about. Don't ask me why. This is something I didn't expect to get, and I actually got it. So that's pretty cool, and that's always exciting when that happens. So there you have it, my friends. 2 weeks back to back. I hope you saw some things that you like. I hope I grabbed some things that you grabbed. We have some things in common. If you grabbed something really cool that I didn't grab, let me know what it was. If you're reading something really cool that I'm not reading, let me know about it. Since we still have a little bit of time, let's throw in some cool extras, some things that I've been picking up over the past few weeks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, really dope. Aftershock, issue number 2, Orphan Age. Haven't had a chance to read this one yet, but issue number 1 was fantastic. So I will definitely be reading issue number 2. That might have to happen tonight, as a matter of fact. I'll put that over to the side. What else do we have? War of the Realms, issue number 1, New Agents of Atlas. This was one of the variant covers that I was able to get my hands on that week. I have an awesome comic shop that I'm really only able to get to on the weekend, and I'm always surprised that there's at least one crisp, clean copy of one of that week's, whatever week it is, amazing variants. So I usually luck out with at least one book when I take that epic journey up to that shop on Saturday or Sunday. Dope cover. The Electric Black, Scout Comics, issue number 1. I missed this the week it came out. I know there was a lot of buzz around it. I remember that, but my shop didn't get any until a little bit later. So I was able to grab one when they finally got them in stock. So, The Electric Black, issue number 1. Who's reading Excellence by Image? This is issue number 1. This is the B cover. Really excited to get my hands on this. Excellence was a great first issue, or the first issue was great, I should say. And I was really excited I was able to get a copy early on, so I don't have to chase down that A cover of the number 1. But fantastic read. Can't wait to see how that story shakes out. It seems like it may be on the right track and be something really, really interesting going forward. Infinity Countdown, Adam Warlock trading card cover. I've been catching up on the Infinity Wars story, starting off with Infinity Countdown, then moving on to, however that progresses. I'm making my way up to Infinity Wars. I'll be ordering that tonight and be reading that sometime this weekend. But this is a really cool cover. Adam Warlock plays a big part in this story, and he is a standout character to me as of late. Just someone I want to learn more about and things like that. Love his costume, which usually draws me towards people, and just his whole story so far in this saga has been really interesting to me, so I had to have this cover. Found it for a pretty good price, and was not mad at it. Glad to have this one in the PC. Next up, another book from Mark Brooks. I had to grab another copy. You'll see why here shortly in the next few videos, but Infinity Wars issue number 6, the Mark Brooks variant, with my boy Arachnite on the front and center. Really great condition copy. I just love how Mark Brooks draws all these new characters and how they're prime time on the cover, with my guy front and center, as I said. That was a dope mashup of Moon Knight and Spider-Man. And I've been playing Marvel's Future Fight a lot on my phone, and I've been using the Iron Hammer to wreak havoc in my journey on that game. So there you have that. Last but not least, and we'll get you guys out of here and on the hunt for more cool books in your area, we have Black Mask issue number 1. 4 kids walk into a bank. This is the Newberry comic exclusive variant, and I had to have this one. This has been something in my wish list or in my cart on Midtown for quite some time. Not this particular variant, but just this book in general. And when I came across this variant, I had to buy it through another online supplier. But this is really cool. It reminds me of the show Fargo, which I really loved. So that's really the main reason why I bought this one. But there you have it, my friends. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully you were able to grab everything that you were looking for this week. And if not, I hope you find it very soon and for a great price. Question, if anyone out there knows or anyone out there reads either Betty Page, Vampirella, Elvira. I see these a lot on Midtown. It seems like they come out very frequently, but I don't know anybody who reads them. So if you do read them, let me know what you think about them. You know how the story goes or anything like that. Any information would be cool. I just see them a lot, but I don't hear people talk about them. So I'm just curious about, how they sell these days and things like that, and how people feel about them. So just curious. I'm not bashing them or anything. I don't know enough to bash them either way. I'm just curious because I see them a lot. But thanks for watching once again. Hope you're feeling good out there, and make sure you get back out there and grab those